Another video. My name is Saphwyn, the silly neko VTuber. If you don't know who I am, we are currently live with the Dev Talk, aka Season 2 of Zenless Zone Zero, which I'm really excited for. All the gamers have told me that this is fantastic and there's lots of cool news to look forward to. So let's dive in and discuss what's happening in Season 2 of Zenless Zone Zero, shall we? I'm so excited. I called it too. I was like, they're going to be cooking so hard with Season 2, and from the sense of Twitter, they're cooking.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to today's Dev Talk.
Well, the game designer.
It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenless Zone Zero, and we like to thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0.
I'm so excited to see.
And our plans for the future of
Does this mean
1.7
1.7 is the last update? We're not getting 1.8, 1.9? Are we just hopping into a 2.0?
In Season 2's story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol,
Wait!
Which will...
We're following a new protagonist? Ayo? Wait!
To a unique area within New Eritol.
Oh shit, we're getting a new area?
In Season 2's story,
New area?
we will follow the protagonist...
Oh, we'll follow the protagonist into a new area though. Ah!
To a unique area within
That's why
New Eritol.
I was working my way to rewind it to make sure I heard it right, because I didn't hear it right. But a new area is going to be sick.
Peninsula, which will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0.
So we're getting like a main city.
Is a district of the Throne Quarter, near the Lemnian Hollow. The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow. And the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called the Hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area.
Subtitles? Bro, the music, I'll put subtitles on for anyone who wants them to. Here you guys go.
Heights. Belium Heights was
there
built
it
at
is!
the top of a cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery.
This looks pretty.
This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious...
Bro, I don't hear anything right. You know, like the amount... Okay. I know some people that come from me, but sometimes I just gotta pause the video, okay, to process what I just heard. My brain sometimes be lagging behind, and then I'm like, oh, that's what they said. And that's sometimes it's warranted a pause to catch up, you know?
Material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits,
I like his swag.
Lies a tangled mess
I like his shirt.
Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted.
Here's a nice shirt on Zenless Zone Zero, little logo.
For example, Zara's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile,
we're learning about the siblings. More lore on them.
Will encounter agents from various factions.
Are we getting these factions?
On brand new adventures.
Surely we are.
That way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than Yixuan.
No other new faction incoming. Guys, we have a new faction, and she's so pretty.
The current leader of Yunhui Summit.
She will make her
debut as a key character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonist will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yixuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor.
That's gonna be cool.
Helping us explore the hollows directly. Besides Yixuan, who oversees Yunhui.
So is this like gonna be like an Ambi type Billy scenario in the beginning where they're like kind of guiding you? So now in Season 2 we're getting this new faction. I'm understanding this right, yeah? Maybe? She does kind of look like she kind of does look like a Defied Ambi / like S-Ambi hybrid. But it's okay, she does look really nice.
The Defense Forces Oboe Squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion.
Will be making their appearance in Season 2. So we're we're getting 3 new faction chapters, probably.
Will all be making their appearance in Season 2. We've prepared a Season 2 teaser trailer to be released.
Oh my gosh! Okay, mark this on my calendar. What day is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is this Sunday, guys? Do we all watch this Sunday? Oh, yeah.
April 13th.
All right.
More
Is that
information
Sunday?
about the various factions will also be revealed then.
More! I want to know about the factions. I'm curious. Wait. Question number 2. Compared to a regular update, what's special about the content of Season 2? Well, I mean, that goes with everything. Season 2 is always, like, important. Any season of a new game is important.
For the content direction of Season 2, will not just be simply adding more characters and areas.
Oh shit,
We've
we're
been
like getting
taking feedback
upgrades.
from our practice very seriously.
Nice!
And incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground
That's
up.
gonna be exciting.
I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design. We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level, providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience.
That sounds way better than what we have. It's going to be a nice flow to things, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they definitely are upgrading their game. And I said this, if anyone's in my stream last time we played Zenless Zone Zero only like a week ago, I was like, I hope for big changes in Season 2. Not even big changes, just make the game run smoother and more like efficient and flowy, because the game is fantastic. I am a Zenless Zone Zero simp. I will stand by the game. It is fantastic. It's really well done. It does have its flaw, but almost any new game has its flaws, so it's okay. Right? Like, any new game released, like, you know, in the past year or 2 has flaws. That's just the way the gaming industry goes. You don't have a masterpiece game upon release. But it's really exciting to see that they're actually like now actively listening to their community and actively fixing like everything within the community that a lot of people have issues with. For example, like you could see this even too when everyone was complaining about the TVs and they kind of revamped the whole system and like the beginning. Like they are taking the feedback seriously and applying it to their games.
First,
so it's exciting to see that they're going to
design
continue
of the
this into
main city
Season
area,
2.
Beilong Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential
I have no clue.
expansion in future versions.
Listen, I'm not a game designer. I have no clue how they're going to handle it. But if it's going to flow more smoothly than all like the choppy like cuts that we get normally in the game, I'm down for it. I am down for it. Right? I like if it's going to be less choppy and less like finicky and it's going to be a more smooth process, I'm down. I'm in.
While also
Sign me up.
reducing loading times caused by sync.
There we go. No reducing loading times. Yippee!
The new
We can go
daily
faster.
system will also be designed to
Ooh, the new daily system. Wait, the new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and customs. Oh, we're getting a transformation to our dailies to match the new area. Yo.
match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area. As a business-savvy video store owner, helping Wingquay Summit manage various aspects of Saphwyn Temple will also be a part of our new life. This
I love how it's like our new life.
Management simulation elements.
I love that.
And the new features such as bamboo dispatch, integrating residential areas with exploration areas, and creating a smoother experience.
Yeah,
As
they're
for the
the
visuals,
smoother experience.
With the help and the careful maintenance of the proxies, Saphwyn Temple will
I'm so
gradually be
excited for
restored
this
to
now.
its formal glory. Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch cards will take on new fonts that match the vibes of Saphwyn.
Does this mean Howl will stop ripping me off on the scratch cards? I'm kidding.
Temple.
So that dog has been really mean to me.
The frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Beilong Heights.
Okay,
Previously,
nice.
due to a limitation in the
I had
underlying
issues
design,
loading into
the
certain
video
areas, so
store
that's
that
cool to
could
see.
be from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and exterior of the store. In Beilong Heights, however,
attention to
returning
detail.
home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we'll optimize the pathway in Bailong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated,
Okay.
and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined.
So I won't get as lost within the area like I do in Lumia Square. I swear to God, sometimes I'm in Lumia Square and I like look in this circle and I have to get my grounding because I'm like, am I actually here?
Ensuring that overall experience will become
That's
smoother
cool, though.
and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient
Bro, you might say that you never care about scale of buildings. There's people out there who probably have pictures of all the buildings beside each other's and the freaking back, and they're like, these do not match up, these do not look good together. And the fact that like they actually took that into account though is crazy.
of the aerospace
Like
city
that's so cool
located
though.
within the Lemnian Hollow. Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow,
R.I.P.
the
Aerospace
stable
City.
area at its edge
I'm
is
really
still
excited
being
to see our
used
new
to mine
factions.
and produce possible.
And the new city.
In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and
Yeah, listen, I am also with you. Sorry if anyone's watching this video and they're not with me. I don't really care if the building somewhat looks the same size. Yeah, if it's like a dramatic difference, like if I'm walking into like, I don't know, like a Barbie house and it's the size like of a mansion when I get in there, I'd be a little suspicious. But overall, I'm like, oh, okay, like that's cool, whatever, right? Like I'm like I'm such an easy-go gamer as well. Easy to please, easy to entertain, so it's okay. It's okay.
Guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing
Are we going to wait? Are we going to get improvement to like our puzzles within the quest? Because guys, I know we removed the hollows, but like the chapter 6 puzzle system, it was not hitting. I'm sorry, just going up to a random machine and like getting a code and running away basically was not hitting. That was kind of a little lame. And I hope maybe in this new chapter incoming in 2.0 we get a different puzzle system and or something
they
cooler.
are training at Suibian Temple. The proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system.
Oh, that's a good change.
Instead, they can now travel more conveniently between Bailong Heights and the aerospace city.
Nice.
The craft they will
nice.
learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
I like the not being able. I like because it's kind okay. I don't know if anyone feels this way. It's kind of annoying when you have to go back and forth to the video store just to access the hollow, and it's gonna be nice to see if we get like that smooth transition and not having to go back, and we can just like run out into it or whatever. I'm excited. Like I'm just really excited to see what they're cooking because it sounds like they're changing. I don't want to say changing the game drastically, but they are making big changes out here, and that's really cool to see, and I'm really excited to see it. Like, I'm actually, like, hyped. Okay, question 3. What other improvements are in the new version? It is a big queue. Yeah, that's why, like, I'm wondering. It's from the sounds of it, it sounds like you can go directly from the city into your hollow area. But, like, for them to make that change, it's crazy. But also in saying that, for them to make the change, if they're making it like a new area, then it's not as crazy because they're already designing it with this new area and not going back. And that's probably why we're getting this whole new area and stuff, right? I want this season 2 trailer.
While we added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon.
Oh?
In season 2, we've redesigned.
Oh, we redesigned it all.
Changing from the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format.
Nice.
We're also improving the UI experience. We also
Does this mean we are not scrolling as much?
Interface, along with the navigation features.
A mini map, guys! I'm never getting lost again. Yippee!
Can now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding of new Eridu's geographical layout.
That's
Regarding
awesome.
plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and basin stories are relatively independent story units,
they are.
the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience.
results in weaker conjunctions between play resulting in disjointed viewing experience. Well, that like this goes back to just being like a little bit choppy, right? Some things do not connect at all, and like some of the agent stories, we just talked about this after doing Trigger's agent story. There was a few like earlier agent stories that were just not. I don't want to say not good, but just like mid-tier. Like you're just like forgettable, easy to forget about.
In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together.
We will merge special episodes and faith and stories together, putting more focus on developing the connections between the fairies, agents, and the main storyline. I just would like to see, like,
More focus on
I did like it teases season 6, but most people probably couldn't have done it before then and wouldn't get the setup at all. That's why I said, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think the best example is like Arena, like where it's kind of like a mid-tier like agent story quest, and it's cool to see them doing this, but also like I'm just more excited to see the execution of this. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited to see what their plan is for this and developing the connections between the various agents and the main storyline. I'm assuming they're trying to involve the agent stories more into like the line of the main story, and we're probably going to see this with Obel Squad, because I would say the 2 agent stories for Obel Squad, well, okay, Soldiers 11, yeah, but like Ambi and Trigger's agent stories, we're going to probably see them play like not a vital role, but you'll see that show up in the Obel Squad chapter for sure.
developing
Hi,
the
Reben.
connection between the various agents and the main storyline.
And it's gonna be cool to see.
We're also deepening the proxies environment. We will also steadily
Does this mean the proxy is going to play like a main role in all the agent stories now as well? I guess so, but like
the main storyline
it's okay.
with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless Zone Zero to users on more platforms.
Xbox!
What I can reveal right now is that Zenless Zone Zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform. We'll share more info with everyone during the upcoming Xbox live stream.
Xbox! What are your plans or adjustments for the combat system? Ooh! We're getting a combat system upgrade? Yo. Ayo.
The current combat design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So for the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters.
Like,
for example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute.
yeah, I was about to say like what we're kind of seeing with Trigger and Astra. I guess the more agents moving forward are going to get similar designs and attacks like that.
Combat. Thus, there's a visual indication
That's
of their
kind of
combat
cool.
performance, while not affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork.
Fuck, we're making the game harder, aren't we? Oh, I'm kidding. Guys, pack it up. I need to go find a new game. Zenless Zone Zero is going to be too hard for me. I gotta start countering abilities. I gotta start countering certain attacks. Yeah, too hard. Pack it up. Next.
From different characters in your squad, or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions.
A multi-character assist would be cool.
Some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special
I just want the version 2.0 now,
However,
man.
The ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience
That's
to the next
gonna be
level.
such a big change. Can you share any insights on the design directions of upcoming version events? Ooh. Yeah, what are events looking like?
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in 3 aspects. First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes, such as Grand Muscle Adventure, Bamboo vs.
We're getting Fall Guys back. Is this what I'm hearing? Is this what I'm hearing?
Is real and so on. To make them more
I
fun
actually,
for players.
okay, I love this one. I don't know what about you guys. I love this little silly tower defense one. It is so good. IMO in my opinion, but I loved it.
Time will be rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat.
Ayo!
Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced.
So we're getting more bamboo events? We'll also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story. This means like we have more things to do on the video game every day. Is this what I'm hearing? Are we getting more things to do? Because like right now it's kind of stale. Late game CCC is kind of stale.
Relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as spending joyful moments with agents at Hot Pot Restaurant.
Oh. Okay. My Google just crashed. Oh. Where were we? Okay. I got you.
In our future development plans,
sorry
we are
about
aiming
that.
to optimize events in 3 aspects.
Is this where we were?
First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes, such as
we're about here.
In future, more exciting new gameplay.
Sorry about that.
In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat.
I want to control a giant bamboo. That'd be fucking hype.
We will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the
I am really hyped to see what they're adding, and I hope we get like a
with agents at Hot Pot Restaurant.
A new like laking combat system type thing too. Wait, such as spending joyful moments with agents at Hotspot Restaurant. We can go on dates more? Oh my gosh, dating sim ZZZ? Is this what it's turning into?
And
Just
more.
kidding.
We also hope that beyond the intense and the thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Are there any plans in future versions regarding characters released earlier in the game? Ooh!
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and
yes,
dedication.
They do work super
our
hard
team
there.
has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value. Showcasing a character's charm isn't just about mindlessly beating up their stats. While
You're telling me we can't power creep everyone from the like 1.5? And no, we can't power creep everyone? What?
We will strategically enhance their unique trait, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework
give my Ombi more damage, please.
And their effects, tailoring them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider each character's role very seriously. While strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling,
more interactions.
We hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm.
So we're going to bring them back, okay?
For example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan.
Wait, guys, wait, we saw scenes between Lycan and Hugo? No way. We did? I'm kidding.
These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run.
I'm not gonna lie, Chapter 7 was cool bringing Lycan's past back into it.
That belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everytown. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters.
So focus on the character relationships for Season 2.
To the next level.
What else can you tell the players? Ooh.
As a new team, we've admittedly feel short.
What do you mean 40-minute uncensored Lycan and Hugo scene? Is this what they're adding? Please add. I need.
The earlier stage in terms of both narrative and the gameplay elements.
We've admittedly fell short in the earlier stages in terms of both narrative. See, I've talked a lot about this before. I think this is just like a gacha problem. I think a lot of gachas have an idea, and then when they're released to the public, it kind of doesn't go the way of the public. because like we've seen this before. I'm not going to name any other gacha games, but like we've seen this before where the first chapter or two of a gacha game releases and it's kind of a mess and it's not up to standards. And then as the game progresses, as they learn what their community wants and what people want, the story gets better and they get better and they learn, right? So it's like it just happens.
We've been working hard to make improvements.
But this is all you can do. You get that game, you take that feedback from chapters 1, 2, or like your 1.1, 1.0, and then you apply it to your future updates like they are doing right here. And this is how you make your game consistently better.
Continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, proxies, for your continued patience.
Thank you for working so hard.
In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality.
Oh my gosh.
And humbly continue to welcome.
It sounds like we're going to get a lot of changes in 2.0, and I'm really excited to see this.
Season 2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback.
So they're telling us to make sure we tell them everything that's wrong with their game.
Crucial for our future content.
Don't actually nitpick it, but like don't spam their channels is what I'm trying to say. Be respectful of your community feedback to your Zenless Zone Zero team. Be respectful, gamers. Anyways, I thought that was really good. I am really excited for 2.0. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm really excited to see the new like a movement between the hollow and your and like the temple region, like our new region. I'm excited because if we don't have to go back to the movie store every time to access the hollow, it's going to be cool to see what they do with that. And I'm excited to see how fluid the movements become when traveling, and it seems like it's not going to be as choppy. And I get to take all my cute characters to the movie theaters. Like, why wouldn't I love Zenless Zone Zero? It's going to be so lit. And the direction of the story, although I would say, like, you know, the past couple chapters have been going, like, down the dark path and stories. And, like I don't know, like, compared to, like, chapter 1 and 2, Zenless Zone Zero, like, chapter, I don't know, kind of 4 with Caesar was kind of, like, the start of it. But, like, they've been pretty dark. Or getting dark. And the past 2 agent stories, us Ambies and Triggers, also pretty dark. They've had some dark elements in there. So I don't know if that's like, I'm assuming like we're just going on a dark path, dark element, dark fantasy type vibe, which is a-okay. Like I don't mind that. But I'm excited to see where they start taking the story. And I'm excited for the season. We will be reacting / watching the trailer on stream April 13th. Whenever that comes out, we'll be watching it. Because I really want to see what they say about the new factions. Because they look flippin' sick. And I'm so excited for them. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching the dev talk. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.